7 in a row and feeling pretty good are the Philadelphia Phillies. They get set for game 2 of this 3-game series. I'm up here with our spirit animal, John Kruk. Alec Boehm had a nice night last night, of course, and his RBI total keeps on rising. The Phillies are going for the series victory against the Cardinals. But more importantly than that, they're going for another half game on the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have already lost today to the Milwaukee Brewers. So a win today, and the Phillies can be 3 games out in the National League East. Pretty remarkable that they were 9 games out a week ago. Hi, everybody. Tom McCarthy along with John Kruk. This month of August has been such a difference than the month of July.
The whole way, too. Pitching-wise, hitting-wise, the record has been phenomenal. And hopefully this continues, Tom, but August has been absolutely special. 14-5 in the month of August. You see the run differential is huge. Runs per game is huge. And if this continues with the starting staff, the way they're pitching now, especially Aaron Nola having quality starts in his last handful of starts, there's no reason why they can't overtake the Braves and win this division.
Well, we go from our Liberty Mutual field coverage to our GMC Precision plays, and it's last night and what they were able to accomplish. It was nice to see Brandon Marsh pick up a couple hits.
Yeah, it really was. And look, a lot of people were surprised that ball wasn't caught, but Brandon Marsh will take it. And Bryson starts scoring it. Bryson starts scoring a run, will take it. JT, couple doubles last night. He swung a bat well. Justin Crawford with that sac fly to score Marsh. But the big blow of the game, extra innings. Alec Boehm, that ball off the wall in center. Edmundo flying around the bases from first with the head first dive. And the Phillies took advantage that the closer for the Cardinals was not available last night.
So now they'll go for the series victory. It's the Phils and the Cardinals, a little Saturday night baseball here in South Philadelphia. Lineups and first pitch when we return. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Toyota. The Toyota RAV4 is the best-selling vehicle in America. Visit Toyota.com or your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. By Xfinity. Get reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Never stop caring. Learn more at IVX.com. I hope everybody's ready for some baseball because our first pitch tonight is brought to you by Audi, and a swing and a miss from J.J. Weatherholt. So we are officially underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Weatherholt leading off and playing shortstop again. Mason Wynn continues to nurse a sore thumb. Cardinals thought he would actually be in the lineup tonight. Weatherholt would be at second base. Swing and a miss. Overpowered him on that one. It's 0-2. Andrew Painter 2-8, 6.43 ERA. I got to say, there was a lot of life on those 2 fastballs that he just threw.
Yeah, love it. Elevated, throwing it over the bat of the lefty, Weatherholt.
Well, that one's at 98 and just missed.
Had a nice chat with him today, J.J. Weatherholt, Mountaineer. Nice, nice young man.
Breaking ball, and it's 2-2.
And this is where, Andrew, you get ahead 0-2. This has to be the decision pitch to me. You don't want to go 3-2 to the leadoff hitter.
After jumping ahead 0-2, and the pitch. Swinging a line drive, caught by Painter, right back to the box, 1 away. Well, if you weren't awake, that'll wake you up.
Thank goodness that wasn't right at him. Weatherholt hit it. Ain't no way Trey was going to get there. But great to be an athlete, Tom.
It's almost 100 miles an hour off the bat. It came in at 100 miles an hour. Here's Herrera, and he takes a strike. It's 0-1. Ivan Herrera is 4 for 18 against the Phillies. He was 1 for 5 last night. Breaking ball, 0-2. Home plate umpire Chris Siegel.
What is that on Herrera's bat? What is it? Looks like saran wrap. What is that?
You know what? I'll check the notes outside. think he used that last night.
Yeah, he did. And I meant to ask you last night, but I forgot.
Everybody, because it's Players Weekend, has all these different looks to their bats. Outside and low. Phillies have held Herrera in check. He was an all-star. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the night. 2 outs. The Cardinals lineup brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed for Ali Marmol. He's got Burleson back in there tonight. Baez batted cleanup last night, hits 5th. Crooks gets the start behind the plate. And Blaze Jordan is back in his natural position over at third base. And here's Burleson, and he takes a strike 0-1. Burleson has hit in 8 straight games. He has 93 runs batted in. Had a heck of a year outside. They appeal, no swing.
Yeah, base hit last night as a pinch hitter for Burleson. Man can swing the bat.
There were some ECU fans that were out behind home plate today. That's where he graduated from.
They the Pirates?
Pirates, yep.
Yeah.
1-2. Get on the ground foul, and it remains 1-2. Cardinals wearing their baby blues for this game.
They are pretty, aren't they?
Yeah, I think everybody that wears them, Phillies, Blue Jays, they're a good look. Up and away, 2-2.
Royals?
Royals, yep.
I think that should be the everyday road unis.
Their blues or just in general? Yeah,
well,
I
the
like
Phillies too.
Two and 2. Fouled back. He lost his helmet.
Little 99 right there out of Painter's arm. Does he seem like, just so far, and I know he's only thrown 16 pitches, but does it seem like he's like, give me the ball, like confidence through the roof today?
No doubt. Swing and a miss. He threw him a curveball. He gets back-to-back strikeouts, 17 pitches, and he's through the first inning. The Phillies are coming up for the first time. Phillies lineup brought to you by Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Well, changes for the Phillies tonight is that Sosa's at third, De La Cruz is in left, and Derek Hill's in center. One of the few lefties the Phillies have faced recently, and Kyle Schwarber takes inside from left-hander Quinn Matthews, a Stanford guy, 4th-round pick in 2023 out of Stanford. 3rd major league appearance. He was putting up some rather lofty numbers in AAA. He had 120 strikeouts in 99 innings of work in AAA.
And rather unique neckwear.
His pearl necklace. Check swing, foul ball. 2-1. There's his AAA numbers.
Lefties are weird enough. The only guy I know from Stanford, he's weird too.
Ruben.
Yeah.
2-2.
Don't have a lot in common with the old Cardinal. Well, no, Jessica Mendoza was a Cardinal.
Right.
She's all right.
Just a bit low. They're going to challenge that one. ABS powered by T-Mobile. I think that may be low.
Down 1.
Crooks thought it was right there. It is the ball. Now, it does. You can't blame him for challenging Chris Siegel. And there's scouting reports on this. Chris Siegel has been challenged 109 times this year. He's one of the leaders among umpires. And he's had 67 calls overturned. Laz Diaz, the crew chief, over at first, and the 3-2. Swing and a foul. Oh, nice play. After a little juggle. Honestly, that was one of the closer ones I thought that could be coming up here.
Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort.
See the home run leader, Schwarber with 37, still leading the majors. Inside, ball 4. He works out a walk, and walking is something the Phillies have certainly been doing. And now Trey Turner's coming up.
Get that leadoff hitter on. Good things usually happen following it. We got to get this guy going again.
Yeah, he was working hard yesterday. We mentioned for 45 minutes extra BP. 1-0. He was 0 for 4 though with a couple strikeouts. He's got his new Marucci bat tonight. Low 2-0.
And this is where, you know, if you're Trey, you got to understand what's behind you. And you can't help Matthews out here and swing at a bad pitch. And if you get a good pitch, put a good swing on it.
Well, they certainly have been passing the baton. You see that on base percentage. Pulled foul. And it's 2-1. On base percentage amongst some of the best the Phillies have had since 2000. July of 2007, 385. September of 2005, 371. And then this month, 2-1. 2-2. Andy.
See, that was a help right there to Matthews. That would have been ball 3. Now you wouldn't think with the challenges you have, but it does expand the strike zone a little.
Line drive, base hit it to left field, a hanger, and Schwarber will get to second base. Phillies are rolling here against this Cardinals team. Let's take a look at the Cards defense, brought to you by CarShield. Baez, Church, and Walker in the outfield. Weatherholt and Fermin the double play combination today.
Burleson back in there at first. Crooks catching. Neither one of those two started yesterday.
Well, now Harper.
I don't understand why Jordan is playing in.
Must be just the style against lefties, right? It's crazy.
I mean,
he's asking right now whether he should move.
Yeah, he's like, please let me move back.
Well, they just moved him over a step. That was it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't understand. Bryce ain't bunting.
Outside, 2-0.
Well, he got behind Trey and he threw him a breaking ball 2-0, and then he hooked foul down there, way foul. I wouldn't look for a fastball here.
Ooh,
and
he
he
did
got
get
a
one.
fastball.
That's a good spot. 2-1. Cardinals minor league pitcher of the year last year. What were you saying there, Johnny?
I don't know. Bryce has JUCO mint on his bat.
I think he's got a crayon pencil bat.
Is that the color of it? JUCO mint is the green color.
2-2.
Bryce is challenging.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. Cardinals have lost a challenge in this half inning. Let's see what the Phillies will do here, and they'll lose the challenge.
No, it's all even.
All even.
We just like to play fair. We don't want any.
We're fair
advantage.
folks.
We are. City of brotherly love, baby. Where else would you rather be?
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And Harper strikes out. 1 away here in the first. And now Luis Arraez coming up. This is a pretty tight breaking ball.
Yeah, it's a good one too. I mean, you know, that thing looked like a strike to Bryce for a long time and then just disappears down and away.
Outside corner. I thought that Arise was going to challenge that for a second. He put his hand on the top of his helmet.
He's pointing. Okay, hit that one to left field.
Opposite way, 0-2. Arise 368 with runners in scoring position. That's 5th best in Major League Baseball. That's a high number to be 5th best.
Man, no kidding. Who's 1 through 4?
Yandy Diaz is 1. He's at 396. Alvarez, Yordan Alvarez is 2.
Oh, of course.
Nick Kurtz and then Fernando Tatis. Fly ball to left field. Baez is back. He's under it. And he'll make the catch. Yeah, there are 2 outs. Alec Bohm coming up. StatCast, powered by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers, gives us his hits since the All-Star break.
Yeah, 40 hits, 28 singles, 3 homers, only 1 triple, which is disappointing. He got that last night. How about that? He was pretty pumped up that they gave him a triple.
Yeah, he was. Line drive out toward left. Baez is in. Oh, a play it on a hop. Rounding third and heading home is Schwarber. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. And he's red hot, Alec Bohm is.
Golly, man. He just keeps doing it, doesn't he?
And that shocker bat is hot, too.
Yeah, see, he might want to petition Major League Baseball to keep that bad boy.
75 RBIs. He takes over the team lead in RBIs.
Yeah, he got to pitch up, but man, did he use his top hand really well there to hit. I thought for a second that Baez had a shot at that thing, but thank goodness.
Brings Edmundo Sosa to the plate. And he'll take low. Turner thought about advancing.
'75 RBIs for Alec Bohm, and the start that he got off to.
No doubt. Line drive out toward right center field. That's going to split the gap. It's going to go to the wall. 1 is in. Bohm's being waved. He's around third, heading for home. The throw to the plate, not in time. He returns the favor to Edmundo Sosa. And the Phillies lead it 3-0.
What a beautiful swing by Edmundo. He got a fastball from Matthews out over the plate. And man, did he hit the snot out of that thing. 2 hops the wall. Alec Bohm, 2 outs off on contact. And how great is this, huh? 3 RBIs for the Phillies, all with 2 outs.
And now a meeting on the mound for the Cardinals, and you can feel the crowd. You can feel the energy in the crowd. They know that the Braves have already lost today to the Brewers. How about Alec Bohm, the last 7 games with runners in scoring position, John? 9 for 11 with 12 RBIs.
I mean, that's like video game numbers. And he's doing it to all fields. I mean, that's the great thing.
No doubt.
Now you got a hot hitter up here in De La Cruz.
De La Cruz takes a strike. All right, so Sosa has been awarded a double on that.
I gave him a triple. He wasn't stopping.
Low, 1-1.
Did they really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's his 7th double.
Went to third on the throw.
3rd on the throw.
Mundo got some lime green kicks on.
I saw him walking out with those last night. Mm. 2-1. There's a lot of pitches for the youngster. Yeah, those are pretty sharp.
Tennis balls?
Yeah, his daughter is a huge tennis fan. So next level, put those together.
Got to represent the kiddos.
Hit sharply, foul.
Oh, man.
Two and two. Ground ball over to third. Blaze Jordan has it. And just in time, and the inning is over. However, the Phillies score 3 first-inning runs to take the lead as we go to the second. Tonight's Keys to the Game brought to you by Mazda. Well, length from Painter, and I think if the first inning's any indication, that should be okay. And then limit the damage against Jordan Walker. Walker had an amazing night last night. He has 3 home runs and 8 RBIs in his last 3 games, and he'll lead things off. At a first pitch strike, it's 0-1. I like the fact, John, that he's using his fastball a little bit more.
Yeah, and getting ahead of the hitters, which is key to any pitcher. They're trying to slow Andrew down. He does work fast.
Walker's hit in 7 consecutive games. Swing and a miss. Yeah, so more sweepers, curveballs than even the changeup so far. I think that's a good thing. He's just faced this team. Down the right field line. Harper's on the run, floating toward the corner. Harper's there, and he makes the sliding catch. What a play. Walker's using the SpongeBob under the C bat, and Harper went under the mat to make this catch.
That's a heck of a play by Bryce. Look at the concentration. Never even peeked at the wall, but knew exactly where it was when he started to slide. Great play, Mr. Harper.
Yeah, really the best play he's made since he's gone out in right field. He hasn't had a lot where he has had to do that. 0-1 to Baez. Baez 1 for 3 with a home run. Oh, and 2. Swing and a miss. Boy, his stuff is kind of electric in his first 2 innings. That's 3 strikeouts for Painter.
Yeah, nice little breaking ball, tight spinning breaking ball right there. Perfect spot. Nothing at all that Baez could do with that thing.
Nathan Church. Church has had a solid year. 9 home runs, 41 runs batted in. He swings Louisville slugger.
He's got a lot of stuff on that bat, don't he?
Yeah. Two and 1. It's a syndrome from the Incredibles movie, from the first Incredibles movie. Louisville Slugger has an exclusive licensing agreement with Disney. It shatters in half.
Not no more.
3-1 on the putout. First time in his major league career that Painter's retired the first 6 hitters in a game. Don Mattingly provided us with our Rally House quote of the game on Bryson Stott not starting. He said, not really rest. It's really, for me, as much as anything, I just got to keep everybody in the mix a little bit. We hardly see any lefties right now, and these guys got to be able to be ready to play. And I don't ever put them in there, then it's tough. Yeah, because even the Mariners series, their young lefty pitched today. They're making his major league debut. We'll see right-handers as of now in Seattle.
Nothing wrong with that.
After seeing a lot of lefties recently. JT will lead it off. And Realmuto takes low, 1-0. JT swinging the old hickory bat. Real Tree Outdoors is what it's called. Kind of has the chest protector and shin guards to match today.
That is a cool bat. Take that out in the woods, you wouldn't be able to find it.
Pulled on the ground toward the hole. Base hit it to left field for JT. Third hit of the series. Well, that's a good sign because he had been scuffling.
Yeah, really good sign. Gets out in front of this off-speed pitch by Matthews and just hooks it in between Jordan and Weatherholt. Another good start to an inning.
Yeah, Bet365 gives us the odds for Derek Hill to homer, plus 675.
With a purple bat. What is the significance of the purple bat, Tom?
You got it right here. Hang on 1 second.
Victus.
Yep. Wait, I thought I had it right here.
No, take your time. It's only the second inning.
0-1. One ball, one strike. Whatever it is, it's colorful.
It's beautiful bat.
Swing at a foul tip, and it's 1-2.
Maybe he's a Vikings fan.
Fouled away. He's using a custom popsicle bat nicknamed Purple Rain.
See, Minnesota, Prince.
Proof possible. I'm sorry, no. That message was pulled back. Purple popsicle. I thought that's what it was. Just getting fed some information.
Who's feeding you?
Tommy is.
Is he giving you bad info?
No, he just misspelled it. And I just read it. That happens.
TCNJ, baby.
2-2. Fly ball right center field. Walker's over. And he's under it. And he makes the catch. And now one out. Our Citizen Stats leader, Citizens, the official bank of the Phils. We mentioned this before that Alec Boehm has taken over the team lead in RBIs over Kyle Schwarber. Bryce Harper has 72.
Jamming. Rocking out to the walk-up music of the Schwarberian.
Breaking ball. A little high. Schwarber walked his first time up and scored a run. Swing at a foul tip. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Man, that's going to be far and foul, just in a weird spot. That went into the upper deck and then out of the ball. He's done that before.
Well, he hit the ribbon board in the upper deck yesterday.
Yes, he did. Reaches out, pops it up outside of first. Burleson is over near the railing and out of room.
Well, Laz and Burleson getting a good chuckle over something.
Down and away, 2-2. Kyle was taking a lot of ground balls over at first base today. I wonder if that's where he'll play tomorrow. He's turning double plays, taking normal ground balls.
Who's pitching for the Cardinals tomorrow?
They have TBD.
Wow. I was going to say, wait. You can't take Alec out.
Although Don knew yesterday who was pitching for them today. He knew that it was going to be a left-hander. Kyle Leahy is now scheduled for tomorrow. That one's down the right field line, foul. So that must have just changed. Nice catch, dude. Oh, he's going to give it to that youngster right there.
Let that guy in the maroon Schmitty jersey hanging. That's nice.
He looking for a high five?
Yeah, he just kids come first. We know how that is.
Time is called. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So if Kyle plays first,
I don't know if that's going to happen. I didn't ask, but he was taking a lot of ground balls there today. Maybe he'll do it Monday
in Seattle.
Yeah.
Long trip, isn't it?
5.5 hours. Fouled off again.
The Stocker already out there?
No, I believe he's going out with us tomorrow. Kyle's asking something. Oh, something with the clock maybe? I don't know.
He's been having some issues, hasn't he? Remember, he didn't make eye contact and he was really upset.
Oh yeah, and they gave him a pitch timer violation.
Yeah.
Liner out to left. There's a base hit for Schwarber. Realmuto stops at second. First and second with 1 out.
Yeah, that's the pitch right there that's been giving Kyle trouble. Pitches away. And that ball was a fastball away by Matthews. And, just your typical leadoff hitter, contact hitter. Just shoot that thing up.
Leadoff hitter, contact
Reminded
hitter.
me of Tony Gwynn right there.
Right.
All right, Trey, keep swinging it. Nope, not that one.
Well, he's already with 5 hits in the first 2 innings. Inside, 1-1. After Turner, it'll be Harper. Yesterday was just the 19th time since 23 that when Turner joined the Phils, that Turner, Schwarber, and Harper were held hitless in the same game. Usually it doesn't produce success for the Phillies. They're 5-14, but they did win yesterday. It's because the other guys are just hot as a firecracker.
Yep.
Crooks will give this a look.
Well, and the bullpen too really did well yesterday. And Luzardo pitched good. He gave up the two-run homers, but other than that, he was really good.
He felt good about his fastball changeup combination.
I don't blame him.
Bouncer to third. Jordan has it to second for one. Quickly to first in time. And around the horn 5-4-3 double play. And the Phillies are retired here in the second. They threaten but do not score. We'll head to the third. Wirecam is brought to you by Comcast Business. All in connection and protection your small business can rely on. No one does business like Comcast Business. Phillies up 3-0. We go to the top of the third inning. It's exciting that the Phillies scored 3 runs in that first and already have 5 hits. But I think this is even more exciting right now because of how dominant, how confident Painter looks out there tonight.
Yeah, he looks like just a different pitcher than what we've seen as far as, you know, getting it, throwing it, pounding the strike zone. Let's hope it continues.
Already 7 swings and misses for him. So 6 up, 6 down. Jose Fermin, who's been all over the diamond. First pitch fastball in there. It's 0-1. Fermin 6 for his last 12. Fouled away. It's 0-2. Fermin was one of those players yesterday that the Cardinals maneuvered all around the diamond. Out of their starting 9, 8 moved positions by the time the game ended. It was like a spring training game. 1-2.
Yeah, they pretty much all got to play, didn't they?
It's the 7th time this year in baseball that that's happened, where the starting 9 have moved as often as the Cardinals did last night. We thought it was going to be rare, but the fact that it's 7 already this year. But I guess that's the interchangeable part of baseball at this point. You know, not everybody stays in one spot.
Yeah, better be versatile.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. 4 strikeouts. 7 up, 7 down.
After getting ahead 0-2, a couple off-speed pitches, gets the count back to 2-2, and then JT said, "Give me the old express, baby." Fermin kind of, that's a big old follow through, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. A sweeper to start him off. Bouncer left side. Sosa backs up on it, throws with a jump, and it's off the glove of Alec Bohm. I think he may have had him. Sosa's all the way down the left field line. That's a heck of an attempt.
Yeah, heck of a play by Edmundo. Once he backed up, I know Crooks is a catcher, but you know, catchers can run a little bit. But you know what? If Alec came up with that, he might have been out.
Yeah, he might have been. It's going to be the first hit of the game for the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, he would have been.
Wow. That's a heck of a play by Edmundo.
You ain't kidding.
Blaze Jordan the batter. First base runner. First time he's from the stretch, no matter. He starts him off with a strike at the knees. Painter, last time out in the game against the Twins, he had 6 swings and misses. So he's already surpassed that.
He ain't pitched the contact today, is he?
No. 1-2. Down and away. He threw 28 sweepers his last time out. He's thrown a lot of sweepers already today, which has been good. It's kind of gotten them off that changeup. Fouled off. That four-seamer, that's the 12th he's thrown. So it's 11 before that last one. 11 sweepers. And then the changeup is right there with the slider. There's a changeup to 7th one he's thrown. It's a good mix.
Yeah, he and JT working quite well together. With say all you want about the catcher calling the right pitches, but the pitcher still has to throw them.
Just a little low.
That is a neat chest protector.
He's got to have a ton of them.
You think he takes all those home?
I think he puts them toward charitable functions.
That's good.
3-2. Broke his back.
Lord.
Ground ball left to the mound. Handled by Painter. Looks to second. Throws to first. 2 outs. Wirecam gives us a cool look at this.
He's gotten some shrapnel early today. Kindling wood. That one there got in Blaze Jordan's kitchen, and sadly it was hit too slow to get to on. What?
Weatherholt lined back to Painter his first time. And he lines that one into right field, a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third as Harper's throw comes in. All right, first trouble for Painter tonight. Weatherholt, who had struck out 9 times in this year against the Phillies this year, comes up with his first hit of the series.
2 balls hit off the screws though by Weatherholt today, and that one was just hit too hard for Crooks to score, even with 2 outs.
Heredia bounces it to third. Sosa has it, goes to second, and the inning is over. Little first pitch swinging. 5-4 on the put out, a fielder's choice. 2 hits for the Cardinals and 2 men left. Phillies baseball is brought to you by your local Delaware Valley Honda dealers. Hurry to your local Del Val Honda dealer. Visit DelValHondaDealers.com. And by the Pennsylvania Lottery. Visit PALottery.com or download the app today. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians. And Harper swings through the first pitch. It's 0-1. One ball, 1 strike. One and 2. Swing and a miss, and Harper strikes out. Second strikeout for Matthews.
Yeah, both of them Bryce.
Yep. And it brings a rise to the plate. Matthews is wearing that pearl necklace, and we pointed it out before. Jock Peterson used to wear one that was a little longer than that. This was a gift from his host family when he was at Stanford. So he's worn it as he's progressed through the farm system.
So that's a great thing. Didn't Bryce wear one a few years ago?
I don't know if it was an actual pearl, but it looked like it was pearls.
Yeah. Probably can't afford them.
Foul tip, 0-2. Rise fly to left field. His first time to the plate. He's hit in 8 straight games, and that's since he ended the 0 for 16. Shoots it out to center, base hit. Just puts the bat on the ball. He doesn't always barrel it, but
no.
Our Blue Moon bright spot is Alec Bohm as he comes to the plate in his Wichita State Shockers bat.
That Shocker bat is hot right now, man.
Sure is.
And look at that this month. 20 games, hit 380 with 16 RBIs and over 500 with runners in scoring position.
0-1. Ooh. Right on the outside part of the plate.
That was slow.
It's kind of quirky too as it came to the plate. Broke his bat out towards center, base hit. Bat King's going to have to replace that one. That's what Alec was worried about last night.
Died a hero.
Second hit.
Yeah, 2 strikes. Just thank goodness he's long. That if he had a 1/4 inch less on that bat, that'd have been a swing and miss. But man, a swing in the bat.
He sure is.
Hope they made him 2 Shocker bats.
I think they can get another one made. It's so funny that he said, I didn't want to break it last night. Edmundo lined a 2-run double to right center field his first time up. He's now hitting 6 of 7. Bohm's bat's being authenticated. Down the right field line, slicing out of play. Phillies have 7 hits already, and we're in the 3rd.
Yeah, it's something watching. And you know, like a Rise, 2 strikes, base hit. Alec, 2 strikes, base hit. Well, we talked to Alec last night after the game. He said that how much he's learned just by watching Luis Arraez.
Yeah, Arraez now has 67 2-strike hits this year, which is tops in Major League Baseball. Off the hands, out towards center field, sprinting in is Church. He won't get there. And Arraez holds up at 3rd. It looked like he had read that well, too.
Yeah, it's a tough one for Arraez at second base to know whether to take off or stay. And you know, he wasn't going to tag. He did everything right. He went halfway and was watching, but you know, that's one you just really can't take a chance on. Now it's up to De La Cruz.
Well, he's not happy that he didn't get home.
No.
Immediately signaled over to Sosa.
Took an RBI away from you.
And that one's back toward the middle. Leaks into center field, a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm. He'll score. Bad throw to 3rd allows De La Cruz to go to 2nd. It's a 2-run single, and the Phils have opened it up. It's 5-0.
Yeah, we don't need no stinking home runs. We're just going to single them to death.
Seriously.
But again, De La Cruz hits it off the barrel. A lot of top spin on that ball. Shoots up the middle past. Nothing that Weatherholt could do about it. Great base running too by Edmundo to take that extra base. And now it takes a double play out of order, and it makes the Cardinals have the infield in.
The inside corner 0-1 to JT.
Matthews' head's got to be spinning right now. Like, my gosh, I've pitched 2 1/3 innings. I've given up 9 hits.
Fly ball right field. Walker backpedaling.
He got a good arm, but it ain't that good.
Tagging from third is Sosa.
Wow.
Here he comes. The throw cut off. Sac fly. Third one of this homestand for JT. And it's 6-0. You want to talk about a total team effort.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, this whole run has been a total team effort.
Yes, it has.
Derek Hill flied to right his first time up. Ground ball toward third. Fair ball inside the bag down the left field line. Hill can fly. He'll get to second gliding. And De La Cruz scores. RBI double.
Running out of ink. Yeah, not the hardest hit ball. Might have broke Hill's bat, but perfect spot. That's what happens when you move that infield in, the third baseman in. You don't have to hit it really hard to get it past him, and that's exactly what Hill did.
Upstairs, 1-0.
Yeah, that wasn't that close. I think it was an off-speed pitch too, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it was a 4-seam fastball.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Tell you what, they're letting Matthews eat this one, aren't they?
I don't know if they have any choice. They're so banged up.
Yeah. 70 pitches with 2 outs in the third. 10 hits already. Gotta love it. Oh, man.
Towering fly ball out toward shallow center field. Church is in, and he makes the catch. Phillies send 8 men to the plate. They scored 5 runs in the inning, and they lead it 7-0. This wrap 4th inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local tri-state Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Phillies had 4 runs on 5 hits in their third. And we go to the 4th inning. Bryson Stott is going to take over for Luis Arraez. Carshield gives us a reset of the second baseman. Arraez looked like he did something rounding second base. Let's take a look at the play. See a little bit of a turn, John.
Yeah, right there. That left ankle looked like he twisted it a little bit.
Probably better safe than sorry at this point.
Yeah. It's not like your defense is getting worse.
Yeah, really. Or lately your offense either.
Yeah, no kidding.
1 ball and no strikes to Burleson. Burleson struck out his first time up. Knocks that foul off his foot. Mentioned Burleson went to East Carolina University. Was a pitcher and a hitter. And was accomplished at both. 1 and 2. His wife is a sheriff's deputy. She went to the police academy while he was going through the minor leagues.
Really?
Yeah. In North Carolina.
Thank her for her service.
Fly ball down the left field line. De La Cruz on the run and out of room. One and 2. Burleson's taking his time coming back to the batter's box.
Good to get De La Cruz a blow. Ran a long way for that.
different style of swinging for Burleson than most, right, John?
Yeah,
I mean, his stance reminds me of you a little bit, honestly.
He needs to have a bigger gut. But
3-2.
Yeah, you don't see guys with their hands that high anymore, really.
Three and two. Over to first base. Alec Bohm takes a big hop. Painter's there to cover. 3-1 on the putout. Time now for our Stuff the Fans trivia question, brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. Jordan Walker and Alec Burleson are the first Cardinals teammates with 90 or more RBIs each through August since 2004. Who were 3 teammates that season that did it?
Oh, man. We got to think Albert.
3 teammates, though. 3 Cardinals teammates? Fly ball, center, left field. De La Cruz, short of the track, is under it. He just missed it, thankfully.
Now, is that Cardinals?
That's why I need a clarification from. It is Cardinals, yeah.
Cardinals. So Albert hadn't left yet, has he?
I was going to say that. It would have been really. No, Albert had not left yet.
Well, he got to
right,
be
Larry?
Albert.
Albert hadn't left yet. Albert's there.
Albert.
Thank you, Larry.
(2004).
Fly ball, center field. Hill glides back, waits.
Nice inning right there.
Puts it away. That was a quick one. 54 pitches through 4 innings for Andrew Painter, who's allowed just 2 hits. This wrap 4th inning is brought to you by Toyota. Check out Toyota.com and visit your local Tri-State Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go Phils. Trey Turner leads it off as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. By the way, Luis Arraez left the game with lower body cramping.
Oh, well, that's good. I guess.
I think it's better than the alternative.
Yeah, ain't nothing that
Sprain,
an old
break.
Ain't nothing that an old IV can't cure.
Right. Turner hit into a double play his last time up, singled his first time, and he whacks that one foul. It's 0-2. Over to third, foul. Just foul.
No issues with the Phillies dugout, who has a great view of that third base line. Unless Bryce is standing in their way.
I think Trey is just frustrated that didn't go his way.
Yeah.
Phillies here in the month of August. We mentioned that their win-loss record is exceedingly better than July, when they won just 9 games inside. They've also scored 5 runs or more 15 times here in August. They did it only 10 times in July. Fewer games in July overall because of the All-Star break, but still.
It's been a fun month of August.
Fly ball right field. Walker under it and makes the catch. True baseball fans need Wi-Fi that's so reliable it never gets caught looking. Xfinity Internet keeps you in the game at one price for 5 years and allows you to get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that.
Let's see if Bryce can get him a good pitch to hit now.
He has struck out twice You know, high pitch count is not a new thing for Quinn Matthews. He once had a college game where he threw a 156 pitch complete game.
Oh, God. 156?
156. I think it might have been a region game too for Stanford. Talk about that with Ruben about arm preservation.
Apparently it's non-existent at Stanford.
Swing and a miss, and Harper caged for the third time. 3 strikeouts, and Bryson Stott will come up for the first time. I think Bryson's using the cool Jesse bat. Yeah. From Toy Story. Hitless the last 2 games after having that long on base streak come to a close at 19 games. In there for a rise. 0-2. One and two. Two and two. This was a heck of a catch, John.
Oh, wow. Stole it from a guy, and they...
That's grounded up the first base line. Burles had better hurry, and he just got there in time. And the inning is over, partly because Matthews, I think, fell off to the third base side and didn't get there. It's his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. What's up, fellas and ladies? This Wirecam view is brought to you by Comcast Business at Citizens Bank Park. Ashburn Alley is packed up. TJ Fitzpatrick rooftop is packed. It's a nice night to be at the old yard. Rained a little bit today, not major.
Yeah, it did rain on me driving up here, but I pull in the parking lot, and who's the first person I see standing outside?
Who's that?
Brandon Graham.
Oh, yeah. I saw him today.
He's a large human.
He is big dude. Nathan Church takes a strike, 0-1. Painter has thrown a first pitch strike, John, to 13 of the first 15 hitters that he's faced.
Yeah, and hasn't let a leadoff hitter of the inning on base.
We threw a 9-pitch fourth inning, and this is 2 pitches and 1 out here in the 5th. We'll take that. As Fermin will bat, he struck out his first time. Fermin's got a 4-game hitting streak going. He has 4 RBIs, 3 doubles in his last 4 games. That was close to being a strike. It was high, but it certainly wasn't in Fermin's. Well, it wasn't up where Fermin thought it was.
Yeah, he thinking that ball was going to run into his coconut, and that, like you said, it was almost a strike. Watching him yesterday, he does that a lot on those inside pitches. He raises his arms up, and a lot of times they've been strikes.
One and two. Bouncer back toward the middle, and Turner ranges to his left and in. 2 outs. Head back to school in Phillies style. Stop by the New Era Phillies team store to shop the best selection of Phillies exclusive releases. Hats, apparel, and more. Visit Phillies.com/New Era for store hours.
It's a beautiful store.
It really is. They did a great job.
They really did.
There's a lot around the ballpark that's new if you haven't been here or haven't ventured around. Like the Cadillac Hall of Fame Club is absolutely spectacular. Right up here. We're behind our office. Like it's all brand new.
Yeah, the woodwork.
Everything. But the store they've done a great job with.
Yeah. You know, I think one day I'm going to have to walk around this place.
Yeah, you should. Maybe do it at like 5:45 before a game.
Yeah, that would be. You'd have to do the open by yourself. First 5 innings.
Meet and greet all the folks.
That would, yeah. I'm a people person.
There you are.
Oh, it's a beautiful place.
0-2. Outside 1-2. A roll foul. Full service dog, Johnny.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Boy, really beautiful.
The labs are beautiful dogs. I need an emotional support dog.
Yeah, you do.
I really do.
Well, what are those Huskies from yesterday?
I don't know if we can. Do they have to be trained, or is it just like a?
Yeah. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts. He's retired 7 in a row. 11 pitch inning. Cardinals go down 1-2-3, and we'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and the young man looks polished tonight. Joe Idle, a lifelong Phillies fan born with half a heart, who spent much of his life in surgery managing a complex heart condition. Throughout the ceremonial first pitch tonight, along with Brandon Graham. That's why Brandon was here. Joe rarely misses a Phillies or Eagles game and competes in track and field through the Special Olympics. That ball's out towards center field. Church comes running in, and he makes the catch, so Bohm's retired.
What's wrong with him?
Brandon Graham, by the way, was a big motivator for Joe to stay strong as he prepped for his surgery and recovery. And it is credited by Joe's mom for saving her son's life. How about that?
Wow.
In November of 2020, Donor Hero and their family gave him a chance. He became one of the first people in the country with Down syndrome to receive both a heart and a liver transplant. And thanks to the Gift of Life donor program for all they do for Joe and so many more, nearly 1,000 Gift of Life organ donation advocates, supporters, and families touched by organ and tissue donation are also at the game today. And Joe got a chance to meet Schwarber as well. That was cool. I watched that whole thing. Kyle was awesome with him. As Sosa takes in 1-1. Special moment here at the Old Yard. Special moment for a special person. Low 2-1. Two. Here's some of the Gift of Life people that are watching the game today. On a nice night here at the ballpark.
Yeah, nice Not as warm as it's been. Phillies are up 7-0.
Yeah, they are.
Painter's pitching his tail off. Five innings. 4 of them 1, 2, 3 innings.
Back toward the middle, over the mound. And Mundo hustling all the time is thrown out by Fermin. 2 outs. Now our live odds update brought to you by FanDuel for De La Cruz, who had a 2-run single his last time up and scored a run. Plus 400 to get a hit here. Almost. He almost caught it. One and one. Ryan Fernandez, who was just added to the roster when this series began, is warming up. He was added when Palante went on the injured list.
Hey, even the fans are coming up with some plays, huh?
Yeah, they are. I got to tell you, this one may have saved some folks' coconuts. I mean,
wow.
He just grabbed it out of the air with one hand.
So much for Jamie Moyer's theory.
That was a really good catch.
Yes, it was.
Which one was better, you think? That one or the one over the sweep?
Well, you know, they both got stolen from other folks. But I think that one that would have hit the guy right in the chest.
2 and 2. 3 and 2. Fourth full count. Bouncer, shortstop, Weatherholt up with it. And in time, it's a 1-2-3 inning. Young men did a nice job settling down, but the Phillies already had a 7-0 lead as we go to the 6th. Our Independence Blue Cross Phillies of the week are coming up in the clutch night after night. Bryson Stott and Alec Bohm. They've been crushing the ball all season with runners in scoring position, consistently bringing runners home while also making smooth transitions to their new positions in the field. Stott and Bohm have found their swings in the month of August, just in time for the playoff push down the stretch. Alec and Bryson's clutch swings and smooth defense are brought to you by Independence Blue Cross. Now, Alec's already contributed tonight. He has 2 hits and an RBI and 2 runs scored. And Bryson just got popped into this game with the rise going down with some lower body cramps. Painter's been excellent. 65 pitches, 20 in the last 2 innings combined. Fly ball right center field. Harper's on the run, and it's over his head, and 1 hop off the Rothman sign. And it will be a double for Blaze Jordan. And that ends 7 in a row.
Yeah. That ends first 5 innings of not letting the leadoff hitter on base. Was Bryce didn't pick that ball up well.
Weatherholt takes outside. What'd you learn about J.J. Weatherholt today, John?
Just how much he enjoyed his time in Morgantown at WVU, and just, you know, I mean, if you're not from there, sometimes you might get the wrong impression, but you know, you come there to play a sport. Them fans will lock it in out there, that's for sure. They have a great crowd at football, basketball, baseball now.
Yeah, baseball's really picked it up,
yeah.
And he helped start that.
Yeah,
too.
he did. And you know, my brothers and I are very appreciative of him getting things going.
That one's out to right field. It's hit pretty well. Harper's back. He's going to get it. As Jordan tags and goes to third, and the throw is cut off by Turner. Heck of a throw.
Yeah, Blaze Jordan doesn't run real well.
Well, one out. But Ivan Herrera, who's 0 for 2, will be the batter. Popped up.
Nice.
Alec Bohm says he has it. Herrera's not even going to. Oh, he just dropped the bat. 2 outs.
That is huge. Infield back, a grounder scores a run, and Painter gets Herrera to pop up to first.
Burleson is struck out. He's grounded out. Oh, 1-1. Oof. That is 99 down. It's the hardest ball he's thrown tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants Jordan to score over there.
Ball.
See, 2 off-speed pitches down. Let's see if a velocity up out of the zone might get Burleson to swing.
Over to first, foul. Well, he went down instead.
Yeah, with another changeup. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Look, Burleson hurt, man. Oh, did it hit him off the knee?
It almost looked like the back of the thigh. Athletic trainer comes out.
No ollie.
Nope. Responsibility is yours, young man.
Yeah. That's why we have trainers. If I wanted to come out and check on if you're hurt, I'd have went to training school.
Light blue golf shirt with the red Cardinals logo.
Very, very pretty.
We're wearing light blue with the snowflakes on it, and the Phillies logo tonight.
Yeah, well,
this is an oldie but a goodie.
70-something degrees. It snow's coming at any time.
Anytime.
These are oldies.
Yeah. Well, we wore it because, you know, the Cardinals have the same shirts, but with the Cardinals logo, and they were supposed to wear them tonight. We were going to have TV synergy.
Chip bailed.
No, Chip didn't. Brad did. Unfortunately.
But Brad didn't pack his?
He did not. That one's rolled through the left side, a base hit. And a run scores, so it's now 7-1.
Pitch away, off speed away, and Burleson goes out there and slaps it between Edmundo and Trey. Gets the Cardinals on the board.
I think he's showing you where he got hit.
Yeah, well, some things you don't need to see.
Sweet. Swing and a miss. 0-1. I like the fact that he's still pumping 98, 99.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Definitely feeling it tonight. Get Walker here. And
1-2. That sweeper, the fastball sweeper combination has been very good tonight.
Yeah. Yes, it has. We have time, Tom.
Yeah, we do. RBI leaders this season. Walker, #1. With Sal Stewart, the rookie from the Reds. 2-2.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks that think maybe before the All-Star break that J.J. Weatherholt might be the front runner, but Sal Stewart just putting up massive numbers.
Massive. I think the thing with Weatherholt is that he's so good defensively and he's a good base runner.
Yeah.
It makes his WAR so much higher, at least it was, than Stewart's.
Tom.
Just saying, John.
WAR.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
Karaoke Saturday night at Citizens Bank Park. I bet you'd be a hoot at a karaoke bar.
I think it depends on the song.
Well, you get to pick.
Bounced foul.
Ain't that the way karaoke works?
Yeah.
You pick the song?
Sometimes people pick it for you.
Well, yeah, but we don't like those people.
Country road.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
I got friends in
That's a good
places.
one too.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He got him. 6 strikeouts for Andrew Painter. 6 solid innings, 1 run. He's frustrated that that run scored, but it's been an outstanding outing for Painter. The Phillies have a 7-1 lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Baseball is brought to you by Car Shield. It's as easy as call, drive, and save, like Harper did. By Nissan. Every Nissan is designed for people who refuse to settle for less. Visit NissanUSA.com or your local dealer. And by Amazon. Spend less on your kids for back to school. Phillies up 7-1. As we move to the bottom of the 6th inning, Ryan Fernandez, the new pitcher for the Cardinals. Phillies hit around the starter, Quinn Matthews, who finished strong. He retired the last 7 hitters that he faced. He hung in there.
Yeah, and give him credit. You know, I know it wasn't a good outing from him, but you know, he got through 5 innings when he could have been out in the 3rd.
He wound up walking just the 1, struck out 3. Swing and a miss by JT.
Yeah, all 3 strikeouts. Same guy.
Yeah, all 3 were Bryce. 2-2. It's close. It looked like it hit the bottom of the line. Each team has 1 challenge left.
It's a nice stash Fernandez has.
It's a nice stash.
It really is. Very full. Oh yeah.
Yeah, very well groomed.
It really, yeah, I mean he's tightened up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. How long would it take you to grow a mustache?
Oh, I don't know.
When you got a little bit growing right now.
Yeah, should I try?
Yeah.
I just won't shave no more.
Larry will take about an hour and a half costing him.
Well, yeah, look at him. Looks like a gorilla.
3-2. That one's pulled toward left field. It's hit toward the base of the wall. And JT's going to have another double. It's going to be his third in the last 2 games. 2 for 2.
Yeah, another great swing by JT. And boy, these last 2 nights, it's like we're getting to relive the old JT.
Yeah, he's 4 doubles away from 300 for his career. He's got 296.
I still don't know what that thing is, but I don't think it's anything we should talk about.
No, I think it's let it organically just continue to work.
Yeah, just keep going. Scoring a lot of runs with that.
Justin Crawford's going to pinch hit. The righty on the mound. Justin hitting .270 with 2 home runs, 32 runs batted in. Phillies 5 for 10 with runners in scoring position.
Well, be nice to get that run back. And possibly some more.
Fouled away, and it's 1-1.
Who did they say left the game with?
Derek Hill. That's why he's out of the game.
Oh, I was going to say.
I was wondering. I didn't think there would be a straight platoon.
Yeah, neck stiffness. Well, let's hope he's okay too. Nice game, but you have 2 guys leaving with some sort of injury. That wasn't a strike, was it?
It was close.
So both guys are okay. We have time.
Yes, we do.
I thought it was pretty amazing that they had the karaoke on the scoreboard and it was Friends in Low Places.
I'll tell you what, it's a game changer.
It really is.
Bar. Fanavision thinking along with us here in the booth.
Boy, is that scary.
Yes, it is. Although, you know, we've run into some of those folks.
Yeah.
I mean,
scary folks.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, the most sane one in there is Dan Baker.
That is a good point.
One and two. Outside 2-2. There's Dan. Yeah.
Hey, Dan. The fine gentleman. Been doing this a long time, ain't he?
He's got a placard up there that says 50 years. It's been longer than that. There's a base hit to left field for Crawford. Realmuto will hold it third. Good job by Justin.
Wow. Just keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah, first and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, pitch running away from Crawford, and that is him. He should never change that swing. Line drives, hard grounders, line drives. Hit the ball the other way.
He's the 9th different Philly with a hit.
Yeah, I think Bryce is the only one, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and 1. Oh, and 2. He challenged him.
Is Kyle the only guy you know that slides feet first and gets dirt on his back? You know, he had forced play at second base. He slid on the double play by Trey, and it's like he was fully prone.
Fly ball right field. Walker out on the track. He's there. Makes the catch. Realmuto tags. He's going to score. It'll be a sac fly for Schwarber. 75 RBIs on the year. So he and Bohm now with the team lead. Phillies have only struck out 3 times tonight.
Yeah, that's a great sign. But I just like their situational hitting has been fantastic. Second sack fly of the night. JT had one in the third.
Outside 0-1. 6 different Phillies have an RBI.
Kyle, tell Bryson Stott what Fernandez is featuring up there.
Opposite way, Walker going back, and it slices away from off the Hurd side. Crawford's on his way to third. The throw goes towards second, and it holds Turner at first. 2 hits tonight for Turner.
Yeah, inside out swing by Trey, but I don't know if he thought that was right at Walker because it wasn't going to go foul. But rarely do you see Trey Turner hit a one-hopper off the wall and have a single. Yeah, he wasn't running.
Harp hits that one to the air to deep right field. Forget about it. Gone! 3-run home run. It's the second 4-run inning of the night for the Phils. They lead it 11-1. Harper now with 389 home runs, 11 away from 400.
Well, I don't think he was real happy with the first 3 at-bats of this game for him. And that thing was launched.
And by the way, he also moves into a tie for the team lead in RBIs at 75. As Stott bounces out. Well, we've said the Phillies haven't really done it with the home run these last couple of games. They did it right there.
Yeah, right there. Pitch up. I think Crooks wanted that thing in. It wasn't in.
No.
But it was out. No more Wichita State bat.
No more Shocker.
Back to old normal.
That's the one he used last night, that one right there, for the game-winning triple. 0-2.
Is that a custom bat, or is that just? Yeah, get hydrated, baby.
That's just your normal run-of-the-mill Alec Bohm Victus bat.
Is that the one he made an out with his last at bat?
I think so.
Oh, boy, struggling.
We had the triple last night, though.
I know, but it's still struggling.
What have you done for me lately?
That's right.
Off the netting, and it remains 1-2. .26 home runs for Harper, 75 runs batted in.
that smoke or rain?
That's smoke.
Oh, good.
Coming in from right field.
Huh. I wonder what they're doing up there.
2-2. And on the ground to shortstop, Weatherholt to his left. Snags it. Yeah, the inning is over, but Bryce Harper has added to the Phillies lead. 3-run home run. He's made it 11-1. This is a no doubt about it home run. Time now for your game summary, brought to you by your local Honda dealers. 3 runs in the first inning for the Phils, 4 in the third, and then Harper's 3-run home run just put a topper on a 4-run 6th inning for the Phillies. As we go to the 7th inning, Andrew Painter's been excellent. 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 6 strikeouts. So he'll begin the 7th inning against Joshua Baez, and Baez tonight is 0 for 2. He has struck out. He's flied out to center. Swing at a foul, and it's 0-1. Some changes for the Phillies, brought to you by CarShield. Brandon Marsh is in left field. Crawford's in center. De La Cruz is in right field.
Bryce getting the rest of the night off.
0-2. He's probably thinking, I want to get another swing up there.
Yeah. Followed up. That's a tough one to follow up on, though. If anyone can do it.
Popped up.
Stay in here. Nope.
Not a play.
Oh. Hit a chair. Another terrible crowd.
Amazing. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. 7 strikeouts for Painter.
Oh, had some nice little run on it, in on the hands of Baez.
4th time this year, John, that he's struck out at least 7 in a game. 8 is his high water mark. That one's to the opposite way. Base hit for Church. So that's his first hit of the night. Carrier, turn to the experts. We look at the opponent's winning percentage for the upcoming schedule for the Phillies and everybody else. The Reds have the toughest schedule, a .560 winning percentage that they'll be facing. Cubs number 2, Braves 3. Braves have gone through a little bit of a gauntlet recently with all these day games that they played. Phillies are there at .520. The opposition has a .520 winning percentage.
It's in their hands.
Yeah, nothing's going to be easy.
No, sir.
Check swing over to shortstop on one hop. Turner flips to second. It goes right on by Stott. And that'll move runners up to second and third. I understand what he was trying to do, but he probably should have just went to first.
Got it. Get it out, man. Get that. First of all, the heck of a pitch by Painter. Yeah, Trey, that's one of those where just get the out at first.
Shoveled it right on by Turner.
I'm assuming that's an error, right?
Big fielder's choice, E6. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tim Mays is starting to throw in the bullpen for the Phillies.
Shocker.
They haven't gotten a new fathead, I don't think, of him, but the picture of him is still up on the wall. Behind Orion Kirkering.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. 1-1. 2-1. Wire cam gives us a look at the base runners with one out.
I'm a big fan of the wire cam.
Yeah, it's a good look.
It really is.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. Runners lead off. Swing and a miss. 8 strikeouts, matches his season high.
And career high.
And career high. He did it in his first start in 5 1/3 innings.
Yeah, that's a nice breaking ball right there by Painter. Pick Trey up right here. Get out of this inning without giving up a run.
Yeah, plays Jordan the batter. Jordan doubled his last time up. He hits this one foul right past Church. And in front of Pop Warner.
Great football name.
Yeah, he's not the official founder of youth football, but he's using the nickname. Oh, 2.
Oh, boy.
JT shaking his head. He's getting peppered back there. And now Painter trying to finish off this 7th inning.
Well, you have to think with this being his 99th pitch that this is probably his last inning.
Yeah, the 0-2 coming. Outside 1-2.
Got a feeling if Jordan gets on here that Mays will come in for Weatherholt.
The 1-2 pitch. Opposite way foul. First time this year he's gone over 100 pitches. And the 1-2 outside 2-2.
You think with everyone throwing out that number, you know, the magic number's 100 pitches, that guys get it in their head that's all they can go?
Yes, I do. Foul ball. I truly do, John. I'm with you on that. I think it creeps in. They're like, all right, the finish line is ahead.
Yeah.
Even though they say they probably don't, I'm pretty sure they do. 2-2 pitch. Bouncer toward third. Sliding play made by Sosa. Slings it across the diamond. In time, what a play! And Mundo Sosa puts a capper on Andrew Painter's 7 solid innings with a fantastic defensive play over at third. No runs, 1 hit, 2 men left. Drive of the game brought to you by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers. 103 pitches for Andrew Painter, 17 swings and misses. His best outing of the year and of his young career. And what a story it is, just with all the ups and downs by going down to the minor leagues. He's a totally different pitcher since going down. And that was on display here tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what I liked about it. See, you know, even though Bryce was taken out of the game, he was down there in the dugout giving Painter a big hug. And I'm sure that means the world to a young pitcher when a guy of the resume of Bryce Harper gives you a big hug.
Yeah, no walks, 8 strikeouts tonight. So we begin the bottom of the 7th inning, and Mundo Sosa, he hits the first pitch to center field right at Church. It'll make the catch. Our Allstate Good Hands play. We don't want to just slide past Edmundo's play. This is a heck of a play in an 11-1 game.
Yeah, an unbelievable play. That's, Jordan doesn't run well at all, but that's still a heck of a play. I mean, he was in the outfield grass when he released that ball.
Bouncer over to third. Fermin, who moved over to third base, throws to Jordan on one hop, who moved to first base. And the put out goes 5-3. Torres comes into play second base.
Well, it'll find you, won't it? Move positions. That wasn't a very long throw to throw the old one hopper, but once again, saved by the first baseman.
Happens a lot, doesn't it, John?
Yeah.
And now JT. JT's 2 for 2. Run scored, sac fly. Whiffs for Painter tonight.
Oh, and just what Don Mattingly ordered. Offense gives you a big lead. You don't really have to throw your main guys out of the bullpen in this one. So day game tomorrow, full staff, full bullpen ready to go.
With Christopher on the mound.
Yeah, you don't need many with him, do you?
Swing at a foul. Little roller. Swing and a miss. JT is down on strikes. Side is retired. 7 in the books. We'll go to the 8th inning. We'll go to the Phillies bullpen, up 11-1. Time now for our turning point, brought to you by Toyota Camry. Our turning point is this young man right here, and what he did tonight. He was outstanding for the Phillies, and it started right out of the gate with this catch on the line drive.
Yeah, nice line drive by Weatherholt. That he makes a catch, but then he started dominating. Only one of his 7 innings did the leadoff hitter reach first base. That was the inning that they scored their only run off of Andrew Painter, but he had everything working. The fastball pumping in at 97 to 99, a few of them at 99. The breaking ball, the changeup. I mean, it was one of those nights where he felt like anything he threw was going to be a quality pitch.
And now Jose Alvarado will take over. 53rd game for Jose. Got a first pitch in there, 0-1. J.J. Weatherholt leads it off for the Cardinals. Weatherholt is 1 for 3. Fly ball, center field, hit well. Crawford's back out toward the State Farm sign, and it's gone. He carried right on out of the ballpark. 17 home runs now for Weatherholt. (11-2).
It looked like a cutter by Alvarado. Stayed over the middle of the plate. Young man, that young Mountaineer just took it for a ride, didn't he?
He sure did. Ivan Herrera, 0 for 3. 0-1. 0-2.
It'll get your attention, won't it?
Yes, it will. Went around. Hart was not in it. And one out here in the 8th inning.
Yeah, now this is nasty. You know, you talk about 97 up and in, and then you drop that one on you. A lot of times that's a swing you're going to get.
Two and one. Torres on the year hitting .237. 4 home runs, 17 runs batted in. Hit sharply on one hop, and Stott has it. Two outs.
Shocker. Stott caught that. Doesn't seem to miss much.
Time for our Stump the Fans trivia quiz answer, brought to you by FanDuel Casino. Get your thrill on. All right, Johnny, Jordan Walker and Alec Burleson are the first Cardinals teammates with 90 or more RBIs each through August since 2004. Who were the 3 teammates that season?
Scott, Rowan.
Yep.
Albert Pujols. Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds. Hey, nice going, Johnny.
I should retire.
Wow, it was Rowan led the way with 113. Not that that should be a surprise that he would have that many, but I would have thought Pujols would have led the way.
They were loaded. Well, I think my night's done. I don't think I can do any more after that.
One and one.
$50-50, Tom. Winning amount $28,805.
I'm going to go to the Phillies game tonight. I'm going to get myself a cheesesteak, maybe some
or the
Chickies and Pete's fries.
Tom McCarthy
or the T-Mac, and I'm going to win $28,805.
Yeah. What a night.
JT and Jose heading out. Diego, I think, needs to run out a new receiver.
I think Jose just wanted Diego to run out there to mess with him.
He didn't stop him. He saw him running out too. Every time a Phillies pitcher records a pitch of 95 or more, Comcast will make a contribution to Phillies charities.
There's contributions made tonight. Look at Diego, just hustling every day.
2-2. K-Long giving him some advice.
Oh yeah. So I got a hold of Bobby Dickerson's phone or driver's license today.
Oh right. But you did give it. Did you give it back to him?
Eventually, yeah. But we had to mess with him for a little bit. But I think the biggest thing is, it's a Mississippi driver's license. And get this out.
Whoa.
Oh.
But now he can drive again, Bobby.
Yeah.
Legally drive. Thank goodness. Well, anybody out on the road that's not legal to be on the road. Phillies baseball is brought to you by your Philadelphia area Chevy dealers. Visit Chevrolet.com. And by Rally House, your city, your house, Rally House, Philadelphia. Pages is now pitching for the Cardinals. And that one was scorched right on past him, and Weatherholt fields it. So Crawford is retired to begin the bottom of the 8th inning. Pages a catcher.
By trade.
Yeah.
So anyway, Bobby's license, Mississippi driver's license, the perfect name. That's like, could be in a movie.
That ball is drilled out of the ballpark.
He can hit position players.
Kyle Schwarber has just hit his 38th home run. That leads Major League Baseball. And it's 12-2. 108 off the bat.
Wow. Yeah, he got the eephus pitch.
46 miles per hour.
That's not very hard.
No.
But anyway, his name's Bobby Dale.
Bobby Dale Dickerson.
Bobby Dale Dickerson.
Bobby Dale.
Ain't that like a Southern name you see
Yes,
in a
it
movie?
is. Robert Dale Dickerson.
No, it wasn't Robert.
Oh, Bobby, just Bobby?
Bobby, yeah.
Was he appreciative that you found his driver's license?
Well, not after I told him where I found it. I made up a story.
Yeah.
I'm not going to share.
Little
but
white lie.
No, it was a big white lie,
Big
but
white lie.
I didn't want to share.
Well, you made it more entertaining.
Yeah. But I will tell you this. After the story and I handed him his license, and all the coaches started laughing. They said, we've never seen him move that fast. Like he bolted out the door. And Larry Bow was behind a lot of it, too.
It's a shocker. Fly ball left field. Baez under it. Yeah, there are 2 outs. And Marshall bat here. 38 home runs, 76 runs batted in.
He took the lead, huh?
Took the lead. It's a back and forth game. That ball's out to right center field. On the run is Church, and he'll get there just shy of the Temple Health sign. Now the side is retired. It's not a normal Schwarber, but it's not a normal pitcher either. It was a bullet off the bat of Kyle that stayed fair. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Toyota. Toyota has 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. That's more than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. By Xfinity. Get reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years and same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. By Citizens, official bank of the Phils. And by Independence Blue Cross. Never stop caring. Learn more at IBX.com. Back here at Citizens Bank Park, where the Phillies lead at 12-2. They're on their way to their 8th consecutive victory. Phillies have made some changes. Stubbs is behind the plate. Chase Sugart is out on the mound, and Kyle Schwarber, you see in the background, is at first base.
Yeah, that's big because we lose our DH, tough.
Oh, man.
But I don't know what we're going to do up 10.
Baez leads it off, and he bounces one foul. And it's 0-1. There's Kyle. He spent a lot of time today taking ground balls. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Out to right field. Back is De La Cruz toward the Hers side. He jumps. He didn't need to, but it made it even better catch. One away.
I'm not sure how to call this one, Tom. I mean, for that swing, that ball traveled a long way, but
a little bunny hop.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, triple jump, hop, skip, and jump. Easy play. The Hers folks be very happy that that play was made right in front of their light. How do you say it? Lighted up sign? Lighted up or lit up?
Say lit up.
Lit up. Yeah.
Could be wrong, but I'd say lit up.
Well, I talked to a guy from West Virginia, and all of a sudden English becomes a second language.
1 ball, 1 strike. That one's hit out to right center field. He golfed it pretty well. Crawford's on the run, and he won't get to it. I think he thought that De La Cruz was there. Church is flying to third. He's going to get there with a triple.
Yeah, they're talking about it out there now as Crawford and De La Cruz. That ball was hit high enough. Thought one of those guys would have been able to catch that ball, but yeah, I just think there wasn't much communication. And I'll tell you what, Church can pick him up and lay him down, can he?
Fermin, the batter. Fermin is 0 for 3. He has struck out, and he's grounded out twice, once into a fielder's choice. Outside corner at 97 from Sugar, 0-1.
I don't know, but if you don't like it, challenge it.
You got 1 left.
Yeah.
It is the 9th inning.
Can't take it with you.
Grounded to shortstop. A run will score. And Turner throws out Fermin. 12-3.
Tell you what, Kyle was flawless there.
He was a good target.
It really was. I mean, flawless the way he had the right foot on the base.
Don't forget, coming up after tonight's game, Michael and Ruben are standing by. Phillies post-game live.
No Ricky?
I don't think Ricky was there. He wasn't there in the pregame that I saw. Presented by Cure Auto Insurance. Adam getting positive reinforcement from Chris Siegel. Just said you've been awesome tonight.
About time someone noticed besides us.
Outside 2-0.
He's got to be most valuable bat boy, doesn't he? Adam?
In Philadelphia?
No, around baseball. You can't say around baseball because some teams have dogs that come out in minor league and get the bats. And
it's a very good point.
We do love dogs. Well, we love Adam too, but
fly ball to left field. Marsh is back. This should do it. He's under it. He makes the catch, and the Phillies have won 8 in a row for the first time since May of 2025. They win it tonight by a final score of 12-3, and they will go for a 3rd consecutive series sweep tomorrow afternoon here at Citizens Bank Park. And they're also 3 games out in the National League East.
That's the important thing.
Sure is.
Turn the page, baby. This one's over. Get ready. Enjoy this one for a little while and then get ready for tomorrow.
The standings in the East. 3 games out. It's just remarkable. They've made up 6 games since last Thursday. 6 against the Atlanta Braves. It's a race again, folks, with plenty of time left in that race.
Yes, indeed.
Player of the game, or Chevrolet player of the game. It is Andrew Painter, 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 8 strikeouts. The longest outing of his young career. He had 20 swings and misses. He tied his career high in strikeouts. And, you know, since he's been brought back up from the minor leagues in late July, his ERA 3.62.
Take that all day.
Opponent's batting average against 192. And he's now 2-0.
Yeah, he was absolutely dominant tonight. You know, I like what they did early, establishing the fastball and then going to the secondary pitches, and they just kept these Cardinals hitters off balance the whole for the 7 innings he was out there.
And his command throughout the game, and he didn't walk anybody, and he worked ahead of almost every hitter that he faced.
Yeah, and the only run he gave up was when a leadoff hitter got on base for the first time. That could have been the start of something, but I think making that catch, all right, good. I got the leadoff hitter out. Now I got to maneuver my way through the 2 and 3 hitters, which he did with strikeouts. But yeah, he was as good as we've ever seen him. I mean, let's be honest, that's his best start of his big league career. So hopefully that's something he can build on. And tell you what, you get him rolling like he did tonight, you get Aaron rolling like he's been rolling lately with Sanchez and Wheeler and Luzardo. Good Lord.
And offensively, the Phillies obviously managed a productive night.
Yes.
But they only struck out 4 times.
Only 4 strikeouts, and sadly 3 of those were by one guy. I'm not going to mention his name because we love him. I'm sure if you check the box score, you'll figure that out. But yeah, that was a thing. And like the 1 inning, they had 1 double. They scored 4 runs, but they had 5 singles.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they're not relying on the long ball anymore to have to win games. Now it's just spread through the entire lineup.
And the 14 games over 500, Phil, is the high water mark here in 2026. So her 13th birthday list, you can keep checking the boxes there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game ball. She needs a game ball, though. The Fanatic high five, I don't know if that can happen at this point. I think his night is done.
She'll have to come back to another game and check all the boxes.
There might be somebody dressed up like the Fanatic that's out in the crowd.
I'm sure there's someone that's green tonight.
See, there's a Fanatic. They can high five that one.
Yeah.
And then we can get her a game ball. Well, again, 3 games out now behind the Atlanta Braves. 7 games left to play against the Braves. And I think it's important to note that 4 of those games are here where the Phillies have all of a sudden pulled back home field advantage.
Yeah,
because they had been struggling here.
It was a big struggle up until about the last homestand, or this homestand too. But I mean, this is where you have to take care of business, because after tomorrow, you know, you got a tough road trip coming. 3 cities, all on the West Coast. Got to keep it going. Got to keep it rolling.
Well, we are hoping to talk to Andrew Painter when we get back. We'll take a break and be back to Citizens Bank Park right after this.